Well, hello everybody. We got 24 inches of snow last night here in western New York, and I'm going to use my Kubota 2650 to move it out of the way. Now the other day I put the chains on the tractor, and I have a snowplow, but I didn't bother with the snowplow because usually early in the season like this it'll dig my driveway up if I use the snowplow. And so normally what little bit of snow we get at the beginning of the season I can move with the back blade. Well, wouldn't you know, we got this big snow last night, and so I'm going to clear out the driveway and run up above where I store my snowplow in a little shed up back. So I'll use the bucket on the tractor here to clear the way up to there to that building, and we'll hook up the snowplow. Now I got the snowplow a couple of years ago, and we've had some unusual weather, and I haven't really had to use it. For the past 2 years we haven't gotten enough snow to even bother plowing. And so this will be the real test, the first test for this snowplow. And what's nice about the snowplow is that it's got hydraulic cylinders that allow you to tilt the plow to the left or to the right. And so it's just makes it easier to put the snow where you want it. And so it's got a quick attach setup, and so you just drive into the snowplow and lift it up, and then close the handles down. That locks it onto the front there. And then the next thing I'll do is shut the tractor off and hook up the hydraulic hoses, and they're a quick attach coupler. There's two that you hook up. Now, I live in western New York, as I said, and normally we get a tremendous amount of snow because we live near Lake Erie, and we get what they call lake effect snow. Okay, so we'll start the tractor up, and I'll show you what I mean about that blade tilting to the left and right. It's a real handy feature there. All right. So yeah, we live in the snow belt here, and like I said, we used to get a tremendous amount of snow, and that cold Canadian air comes blowing down and goes across the lake, which is warm, relatively warm, and that picks up the moisture from the lake and drops on us as snow here. Now my driveway is kind of an unusual driveway. I have to pull straight up to my garage. I've got a 3-car garage right here, and back drag that snow away from the doors so that I can move it out of the way. Now I used to have a case tractor, a 40 horse, and I had the same kind of a plow on the front of that. That was a homemade situation, but it was a beautiful machine and beautiful snowplow. Had lots of power, and but it didn't have a cab, and so I finally got the tractor with a heated cab, and that takes the grief out of this cold weather. Right now it's 23 degrees Fahrenheit out there. That's pretty chilly. And my driveway's quite long, and so I'll make a pass down through here to the end. It takes several passes with this snow blade. Okay, after I got the driveway all cleared, the next thing that I do is pull this snow off from the roof. I don't want it to break down my little awning there. And so I've got this, what they call a roof rake. It's aluminum, and it's real lightweight, and you can reach way up there and pull that snow down. Now tomorrow I'll get right up on that roof and I'll shovel the rest of it off. And the time to do it is when the snow first comes, because it's lightweight snow. It's fluffy. It hasn't melted and so on. So if you wait, the snow will be real heavy. But right now it's light. So this is the time to move that snow. And of course, after I pull it down off from the roof, then I get the tractor again and I move it away from the house. Because this addition on the back of the house sits pretty close to the ground, so I don't want that snow right up against the house. So it's really not a bad job to pull this snow off the roof. Like I say, if you get it right when it happens, get it off in there. Now, a few years ago, there was a terrible snowstorm up in Buffalo, and they got up to 7 feet of snow. And the weight of the snow broke down a lot of people's garage roofs and outbuildings and damaged a lot of houses up there. I've always pulled that snow off from the house. I don't want to take any chance of it damaging my buildings. And also I'll pull it off of the front of the barn. I've got an eaves trough up across the front of the barn, so I like to get the snow off of there before it melts, turns to ice, and then it can actually pull the eaves trough right off from the building. So now the next thing I'll do is back up and shovel that snow away from my steps. Now you can imagine, 50 years ago, I actually cleared this driveway with a snow shovel when we first bought this property. And then I graduated up to a snowblower, and I thought, boy, I've got it made with this snowblower. And I still have that snowblower, and it still runs. It's a good one. But it's slow. And so my first tractor was a Farmall Cub, 1950 model, and I had a back blade on that tractor, and that was another step better. And then I graduated up to that case tractor, and that could really move the snow. And now finally I've got the tractor with a heated cab. What I would suggest to any young fellows out there, go ahead and get that tractor with a heated cab right off the bat. Don't wait 50 years like I did. Okay, well, that was the project of the day. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.